Hello everyone, welcome to my channel USA 90 Day Fiancé. Welcome to update new gossip. We're all very opinionated and we all want the best for each other, Shekinah said of her sisters on the April 20th episode. Sarper was ready for a showdown with Shekinah's sisters on 90 Day Fiancé. While visiting Shekinah's family in Montana on the April 20th episode of the TLC series, Sarper knew her three sisters would be concerned because of his bad reputation. He worried that the family would think he was a jerk, to which Shekinah said, "You kind of fit the bill." Shekinah admitted that he had a lot to prove to her sisters. She then reminded him the spot he found himself in was, "Because of your own actions, ways you've chosen to live your life and things you've chosen to do to me in our relationship, it's your own fault." Shekinah revealed that Sarper's past interaction with her sister Sheria didn't bode well for him. "I do think that my sisters hold a grudge against Sarper for the way that he treated Sheria the first time that they met," she said in a confessional. "We're all very opinionated and we all want the best for each other, and if we don't think that the other is getting the best, then it makes us upset, so I feel like this is intense and there's a lot riding on this meeting." She later noted that her sisters, Sheria, Ziona and Mariah, were very protective of her. Ahead of the meeting, Sheria told cameras, "I feel like the amount of time that I had with Shekinah and Sarper, I didn't really get to see the dynamic and the connection between them. So it'll be nice to see if anything's different." Sarper was showing his nerves about the family gathering, saying, "I feel an inmate going to his execution, but I'm ready for that." The sisters wasted no time asking about Sarper's past. He claimed he no longer talks to other women, but they wanted to know how she could trust his word. "It takes a level of trust, and that's what relationships are about," Shekinah told her sisters. "I mean, if I had no trust in Sarper, what would be the point of me even being with him?" However, Ziona wasn't satisfied with her answer, saying, "It bothers me that she's being so naive about that kind of stuff. I don't like that mindset." Matters only got worse when Sarper asked if the other sisters gave off geisha vibes like Shekinah. He added, "She does everything. She cooks, washes, everything. He's just saying that I serve him and he doesn't have to ask for it, and he loves that. And that's like geisha vibes," Shekinah tried to clarify. "He just really rubs you the wrong way. He can't help himself," Sheria told cameras. Even hearing him talk about how she's like a geisha, Sarper knew the conversation wasn't going well as the episode came to end. "I feel the tension right now," he admitted. "Everything is happening so quick, and you know when you missed the last exit before the bridge and you're on the bridge and you cannot go back? I feel that." 90 Day Fiancé stars Sarper Guven and Shekinah Garner are going strong, but Guven is wondering what his life would look like if he didn't swipe right on Bumble, as he shared that he does not know if he would date her if given the chance to go back. In a conversation with People, the 90 Day Fiancé stars reflected on their relationship journey after Guven received his K-1 visa and moved to the United States from Turkey. Despite being a united couple, not everything was easy for the pair since his arrival. Given his lifestyle before they met, their relationship was always going to be tested. "On our first date, I told her everything," he shared with People. "I was such a bad boy. I had such a life. I sent this message to her that I cannot be a serious guy for a relationship." But he used that a lot of the time because a lot of women will look at that and take it as a challenge to be like, "I want to be the one to change the bad boy," Garner chimes in. "I saw something in him and I was like, he doesn't really want to be this person forever. I felt like he was getting tired of that life." Garner did not look at their relationship as a challenge, as she was accepting of who he was. However, if he were given the chance to go back in time, Guven would not know if he could see himself with Garner today. "If I had a chance to go back 2 years ago, would I swipe right on Bumble? I don't know. Probably." The pair first met on Bumble while Garner was on vacation in Turkey. At the time they met, Guven was dating multiple women. However, Garner still moved to Turkey within a few months after they met. Guven recently opened up about his body count, which he previously claimed to be 3,000 women. The 90 Day Fiancé star also claimed that his sexual history actually strengthened his relationship with Garner, despite her past doubts about his loyalty, as no woman can attract his attention now. For a man, if the body count is high, It's a good thing for a relationship, he argued. Because right now, women can't tempt me. During the interview with People, Guven opened up about his past, professional narcissistic mindset where he thought, you cannot love anyone more than yourself. However, his mindset changed when he met Garner as he said, now I see her like myself. She has a problem, I have a problem. If she has happiness, I am more happy than her. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Although they are happy now, Guven does not know if he would see himself with Garner today if he had the chance to go back in time. Garner questioned him about his stance, but Guven stood firm on his answer. The 90-day fiancé star argued, you have to think if it's worth it. But Guven reflects on the stress. I mean, look at whatever we've had, so much stress, he said. My life was peaceful. Your life was not peaceful. It was very chaotic, babe. In my way, it was peaceful, he continues. Because I didn't have any stress. I didn't have any emotional chains. My life was at a happiness level of 4, 5, 6. It was going steady.